Hello nerds, welcome back to an episode of WNN, your source for the music and music production news. We got some new plugins, new hardware, and other things to talk about today. Before we get started, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by tomorrow. In our first story, we're going to be checking out the elektron TONVERK. Don't know, don't care. I'm done trying to pronounce things right on this channel, so I'm just going to intentionally pronounce them wrong. At first glance, it's ticking all the boxes. Gotta say, it is pretty looking. It is a polyphonic multi-sampler and audio processor, and it's a machine primed for adventure. Can we adventure to a place where we can time stretch samples? Is that too much to ask for $15.99? An instrument to propel you towards extraordinary music making and boundless sound exploration. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it wrong. TONVERK. So anyways, TONVERK is both a revelatory pathfinder and wondrous labyrinth to immerse yourself in. When they put this many words, I'm just like, I feel like you're trying too hard. Offering diverse solutions to capture, process, route, and reveal your sound. Stay a while, stay forever. In my world, I'm thinking if the product is really good, you probably don't have to say shit. You can just post a picture of it. There'll be some reviews of it on the internet, and people will say how great it is. And you could literally just have a picture and like no information on your website. Am I saying you should have no information on your website? No, I'm just saying it would sell still really well if it's good. I like how they wrote at a glance here in their own video. It's almost as if they know it's going to appear on Bad Gear. It has 8 audio tracks and an extra 8 tracks for buses, synths, and mixing, all primed for relentless routing. Bro, relentless routing? Relentless routing? Are you kidding me? What the fuck is relentless routing? What are you saying? And all 16 tracks have their own sequencer. Now, to speak positively of it here, I do think it is kind of nice looking. That is one hot piece of ass. You could probably take that in several ways. So single player is a take on a polyphonic one slot machine. Load, recorder, drag and drop your stereo sample from your device and play it back polyphonically. Pick a start point, pick an end point, set your loop point, smooth it out like butter. Really? With the crossfade parameter of the seamless looping, let a single tone run on into polyphon infinity. Wow, that's not a word. That's definitely not a word. Multiplayer lets you load a multi-sampled instrument, and various samples are spread out over the keyboard, full of melodic potential and ready for your fingertips. They're just doing too much here, dude. They're doing way too much. The machine comes with several multi-sampled instruments covering plenty of flavors, and with the auto sampler, you can of course create your own magic. I mean, auto samplers, that sounds fun. And then Subtracks offers you the chance to load a sample on every lower row key on TONVERK's keyboard. This means one track is essentially 8 subtracks, each able to play their sample simultaneously, and every subtrack has its own 2 filters, blah, blah, blah. I mean, bro, for $15.99, no time stretch. In 2025 and beyond, you shouldn't be purposely making stuff with like much less basic options in a computer, because this is basically just a little smaller, more limited to computer, and you chose to not have something that's like in every program at this point. Not a good move. I'm sure there's plenty of people that'll buy this, but there's plenty of people that are going to see this and then go buy something else because of this. This is going to increase sales on other hardware. I mean, I'm reading the super sampler part and nothing really sounds that super about it to me. Routing adventures, I kind of don't care. What did they say earlier? Relentless routing adventures? You can see all the effects on the screen here. I'm going to be honest, a lot of them just seem like they're adding like a trippy name. I don't know if it's really as crazy as they're making it sound here. So this is the biggest ever sequencer from Elektron, with a possibility of 256 steps. As you can see here, the inputs and outputs are a bit limited. So just to clarify here, it has a factory library, multi-sampled instruments. I mean, I kind of get what they're going for here, but bro, this is the first thing you put on the demo tracks. I feel like with the demo track, like you should probably try to appeal to like the wider audience if possible. Maybe like if you're going to put this one in here, throw it like way at the bottom or something. Most people are going to think this is garbage and the person doesn't know how to make beats that posted this, you know? I kind of get what they're going for. You know, they're trying to do something off kilter, a little bit weird, you know, not something super predictable. But most people that don't listen to a ton of music are just going to think this is stupid. Let's play another one. Okay, so I'm assuming they're all going to be like this. Like I said, it's not bad, but You know, it's very off kilter and weird, strange stuff. The kind of thing, like I said, that like more mainstream audiences are gonna be like, what kind of garbage shit is this? That's what they're saying. They're thinking this is garbage shit. People that make beats at FL Studio, they're gonna think this is garbage shit. I mean, maybe that's, you know, that's not who they're trying to sell it to, but you know, at a certain point, you're gonna want to open up to a larger market. And I think, you know, having these very weird beats in the demos is probably not the best way to sell these. So yeah, another one here, but this is just more purely ambient. I mean, I guess they're just trying to appeal to a small market here. Okay, anyways, if you're interested in this, you can buy it now. I don't think it's sold out on Toman. If you're interested in buying it though, use the Toman affiliate link down in the description. A great way to support the channel. I get a cut of any sale from anything you buy there. You can give me money without having to give me money. I'm Mr. Krabs right now. Give me money. In our next story here, Minimal Audio has released a free FORMANT plugin known as FORMANT. Great name. Not sure how they thought of that name. So it do what FORMANT shifters do. Transform your vocals character with pristine FORMANT shifting and immediate controls. What I'm curious about is like how this is different than other FORMANT shifters. Because usually Minimal Audio, they make some pretty high quality stuff. Like usually there's a bit of a twist on it. So as you can see here, there's a shift control, a tilt control, and dry/wet.
Can you feel my love? Can you feel my love?
Can definitely hear the FORMANT shifting there. It sounded like they automated it there too. Okay, one more.
If only you could stay here. If only you could stay here.
Okay, there's not really much else to this. It's free. It's FORMANT shifter. Maybe it's better than your normal one. I don't think there's too many like free FORMANT shifters, so this is probably worth picking up. It'll be linked down in the description. Shout out to Minimal Audio. In our next story, Spotify decided to apologize for all the horrible things they've done, and they no longer are backing AI war drones. Just kidding. They're doing all of that still, but they have now released a lossless streaming feature. Woohoo. Sorry, my face is a bit red today. Can't really do much about it. Makeup guy's on vacation. So basically, it allows nearly every song in Spotify's catalog to be streamed in 24-bit, 44.1 kilohertz FLAC. Well, that can't be 100% true because I didn't even upload it in 24-bit. Maybe you should now, though, I guess. I guess there's a reason to upload in 24-bit now. So to enable it, you just tap your profile icon in the top left of the corner of the app, go to settings and privacy and hit media quality and then change it from there. And obviously if you're using Bluetooth, you're not going to be able to hear a difference because it's Bluetooth. But yeah, they've been announcing this for like over 5 years now. And I guess, you know, they had to prioritize fucking over songwriters to the highest degree first. That was more important. Makes sense. In our next story, IK Multimedia has released a few new products, such as the iLoud Precision Mark II monitors, the ARC-X calibration that works with them, and this software will also be a free upgrade for anyone registered for their iLoud speaker line that features DSP in them. ARC-X also replaces the original room calibration and correction software. So I think one of the biggest selling points here is supposed to be how flat they are. Keep in mind, when they say flat, it's not perfectly flat. Nothing is perfectly flat, not even the earth. This is what they changed to Mark II. So they've added this new ARC-X acoustic correction, which dramatically upgrades Precision's auto calibration to full acoustic correction. There's also new speaker customization options and virtual monitor profiles. There's a new tweeter design with ultra lightweight construction. The graphene reinforcement enhances the rigidity and improved transparency and minimize distortion. There's an improved enclosure and new mounting options. They're linear phase and they have a time-coherent design, ensuring exceptional imaging accuracy. And they state that the flat response is plus or minus 1 dB from 45 Hz to 30 kHz, with an extension down to 37 Hz at minus 4 dB. I mean, that's pretty good. That does sound pretty good. That is some of the flattest monitor frequency response I've ever heard of. If you guys are interested in it though, you can get it for these price points down here. And if you are gonna buy it via my link in the description. I may have a Toman link for it. And if not, I think they actually sent me a possible affiliate link for IK Multimedia too. Okay, guys, that is it for this episode of WNA. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and consider supporting the channel via the different ways in the description. Subscribe to my second channel, Instagram, etc. I'll see you guys next time.